Okay, we're looking better here, just a little bit. I'm gonna hold on the Dart Monkey for now, because just about every path here could change the course of the early game. I'm gonna hold off on that. I think for the Wizard... Oh, raid, hello. 100% Joshua, did I read that right? Oh yeah, okay. Hello, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. So like everything possible in the game, and you need co-op black borders. That's the one thing I might not do, because I don't have a partner to do that with. I think doing that with randoms might be a little unreliable. It might take a little longer. So chances are I won't get that done, but, you know, maybe eventually I can find someone to play with. Maybe. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? What stream are you coming off of? What were you just playing? Well, then it's not 100%. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm not going to be too beat up about it if it's not really 100%. Still did my best. Okay. What are we worried about here? I think we do want night vision on the sniper, because that'll help out with the later rounds. We don't have to buy a village or anything. So this guy can pop DDTs and all that. So we'll get that. At this point, we might be able to start building up that ice monkey defense that we had last time. It's just going to be an issue of where I put my money. Because like I was saying, we need money in the sniper. This cripple mob can be really good for us. Now that we have a wizard, I know Arcane Spike could be really great for us. But those ice monkeys and the Desperado, we're doing good work. So if I can make it work, maybe I can just get those guys going again. Just leave it at that. I gotta start building that up though. Ice monkeys alone are gonna cost me quite a bit of money. They're not gonna help out for a little bit. I'll go ahead and put a glue gunner right there, just in case we need them later. Alright, what do we need for round 40? I think Deadly Precision would be fine. I do trust that. I know that's a great upgrade for round 40. I think let's go ahead and get Arcane Mastery. That'll probably clean up a lot of the ceramic stuff. I think that'll be good enough, to be honest with you. Anything left over, I think Silas can get by himself. We can go ahead and upgrade these guys to tier 2. That should be able to help out even more. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Sniper's perfectly fine. We'll leave him for later. Yeah, the ice monkeys do need to be upgraded though, so we'll work on those guys. And for the Desperado, we'll do the same thing that we just did. We'll do a middle path. And I won't rely on Golden Justice, because I don't think we're going to save enough money for that by the end of the game. We're going to have to do some picking and choosing for our upgrading, I'm thinking. I think our best bets might be Embrittlement and Cripple Mob, because those are going to take care of any big Bloons pretty much for the rest of the game. The Glue Gunner can be used for cleanup. I guess the Wizard and the Desperado could just be extra damage, helping out with cleanup. I think Glue Gunner is going to be our best shot for cleanup, though, if we had to choose just one. This is looking fine for now, though. I'm going to go ahead and put in the money to bring everything to a tier 4. So, May Mob, Bloon Dissolver, and Bloon Liquefier. And then Bounty Hunter as well. I think I'm going to save Arcane Spike. I don't think we need it at the moment. Then I'll start picking and choosing exactly what we want to upgrade first. Because like I said, I think Embrittlement might be our best shot. No, Absolute Zero is going to be the cheapest option. I do think Super Brittle is going to help us get through the whole game, though. I don't know if Absolute Zero will necessarily do that. Alright, there's May Mob. That'll help us out a lot. Saving up all this money and all that. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to come down to the last 20 rounds, as Chimps often does. Or at least for me. Maybe that's just a me issue. I always focus on the early game. Because, you know, if you don't have anything to get past the early game, you can't even get to the rest of the game, obviously. So I always focus on the early game, and I'm like, okay, let's get, like how you just saw, let's get this dart monkey, let's get the sniper monkey, we have to upgrade them at this time exactly, then we buy this extra tower here, blah blah blah, and then that gets us through like round 20 or so. And then I always forget that the last 20 rounds kind of kick my butt, tend to kick my butt at least. So here I am in the middle of the game, and I think we look okay, and then somehow by the last 10 to 20 rounds we get screwed over. So this is that turning point. Again, I still do think Super Brittle is going to be awesome for us. Seems like we're getting less money though from these rounds. I think we're having a lot of cash starve rounds, unfortunately. So I'm not too sure how long it'll be until we get Super Brittle. As long as we can get that before like round 90, we could buy an Arcane Spike before round 95. And maybe even like a Bloon Solver or something else. Absolute Zero, something like that. And that might be able to get us through. But we might need an Icicle Impale. It's gonna be Super Brittle first, and then it'll be between Absolute Zero and Arcane Spike, or just Icicle Impale by itself, I think. I think that's how it's gonna go. It might be worth it to buy that mortar that we so much enjoy, you know? That bottom path, Shattering Shells mortar. Might get the job done for it. Well, not done, but it'll help us get the job done. Okay, still only about halfway there, being able to buy Super Brittle. But we still are handling these rounds quite well. Nothing is getting past even that first curve there, so we're still doing good there. Of course, Silas is still leveling up, so he's getting stronger too. Okay, we're definitely going to get there before round 90. That was the goal. We'll definitely hit that. It's so satisfying when a huge swarm of balloons gets through that first curve and they just hit an ice wall and just completely stop and all get popped at the same time. God, it's so satisfying. don't know whose idea it was to make Silas and put him in the game, but praise to them. Praise to them. Definitely enjoying this hero. Even if I, might switch him off the next game, but I've definitely been enjoying him. Okay, there's our super brittle. So we'll be tearing through most BFBs and MOBs pretty easily here. Oh, that's right. I forgot Silas can attack from within other Ice Monkey's ranges. I forgot about that. I should put an Ice Monkey like up there, just so we can attack them from the start. Alright, so like I was saying a few minutes ago, now that we have Super Brittle, I do think rounds 90 through 100 at this state with these towers will be a problem. I'm not sure if we need extra popping power though, so I don't know if we need Absolute Zero and Arcane Spike. I think we might be safe to go ahead and just buy Icicle Impale. So I'm pretty sure we'll get that much money before round 95. That should, get us through. That should, put everything in place and just allow everything to get popped, basically. And then we will need some more popping power for 95 through 100. So we'll probably just go ahead and buy Absolute Zero and Arcane Spike. And then whatever extra money we have, just put into Silas. I think that should be good enough. I'm not sure we necessarily need Cripple Mob for the BAD at the end. It'd be nice, but I don't think we need it. Okay, I think we just need another... Oh, I thought we needed like 30,000 for this. Did you get a discount or something? What just happened? I could have sworn that was 34,000. Maybe my eyes are just deceiving me. Oh yeah, Ice Monkey tier 5s are cheaper. Yeah. Okay, great. A lot cheaper. That was like 16,000 or like 18,000 or something like that. Now it's only 12,000. Almost 13, but still pretty cheap. Alright, so there's our Icicle Impale. That should get us through 95. And we're here kind of a lot earlier than I expected, so we'll definitely be able to buy these two very soon. And probably Triple Mob. Honestly, maybe even a Golden Justice if we just save up for it. Going to get Arcane Spike. I mean, we could get an Archmage too. I think I'd rather have cripple mob though. Yeah, yeah. It's working out just fine.
Let's get this one. Freeze out.
Closing in on absolute zero now. So yeah, let's go ahead and buy cripple mob. We have that money. We should be able to get 34,000 before round 100. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh, stuff's starting to get through a little bit, maybe. That might be bad for round 98 and 99. I know Silas can stop a lot of stuff at once, but I don't know if he can even stop that much at once. But maybe. I know we still have this entire other bend here. We're not completely, dead in the water or anything. And we still can buy the Bloons Solver or a Crossbow Master if we need to. Not sure we do need to, though. Okay. Let's get through this round and make our decision. Because now we do have enough for a Bloons Solver, which is going to be stronger than a Crossbow Master. But if we get 10,000 from this round, I don't think we will, but never know. I don't know how much money is in a ZOMG. Okay, never mind, not even close. We barely got 1,000 off of that. Okay. I think it might have to be a Bloons Solver then. There might be too much stuff. Yeah, that was it right there. It's alright. I still think we can get through the bad fairly easily, especially with Super Brittle.
Let's get this one. Slow it down. Abomination. It can't. Cyrus says.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I've got more of a problem on my hands than I thought.
Feel the bitter cold.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
My power
Come on.
is yours. Sinus set. Feel the bitter cold.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Together, stop them.
Okay, we'll settle for a gold medal then for today. I don't want to replay again. We're literally right here at the end. It is by a super monkey. That'll get us that extra damage that we need.
It can't be frozen. Sinus says, my frostbite.
Ah, still got through. Okay. We'll do the same thing. Let's save that ice wall ability for that moment when it pops. We're gonna need it.
My frostbite.
We can still use everything else though. It's not really a problem.
My power is yours. Sinus says,
There we go. That should do it. Great. Okay. Now I know. Next time I try that black border, we're just gonna need that super monkey at the end there. That's all right though. We still got our money. And in my mind, I got a black border in my mind, but obviously I know that's not true. But let's go ahead and move on. I don't want to spend too much time on that today. I kind of want to relax for the last hour here. I don't want to be thinking too hard about my strategy and stressing about the one thing that's going to make me lose and all that. So, let's just move on. Just move on. Honestly, I don't know if we need to really do much in the easy games. I mean, y'all know how these go. And with Silas, I think we can get through most of it, if not all of it, just with him. I think he can solo an easy game, right? There's not much he can't pop. And even white balloons, I mean, are vulnerable to him at some point. Yeah, by level 5, he could start popping them. Should be fine. Should be fine.